welcome back. So, let's see, last time, I got the animals, right? Yeah, I got a couple horses, pigs, dogs, that was it. Before that, but there it is. Since then, I have been working on the basement. Uh, Level B2. Cherrywood walls are all done, meaning that I chopped down... Can uh, I got a few of these in the, kind of the backyard. I've just been hitting them real hard. Well, I mean, same pressure as ever, but going after them, getting the wood. Um, yeah, note to self, add water blocking walls before placing carpeting. Let me show you what that's about, because, um, yeah, doing this in the wrong order when you're not only underground, but on an island, it gets stupid. These walls are all done, and the issue is, especially over here in that corner, might be able. No, I probably won't be able to. There is a way. Well, there's two ways I could see. One is just hitting F3, F4 for something, but the these walls are in cases up against the ocean. I'll do it. I know what I'll do. Let me get over here where it's relevant. Yeah, right about here we started having problem, and the problem is the water comes in, and the carpet is not waterproofed. So if I were up here, water is just right there, and a cow, and that's not good if the plan is to keep the carpet from getting torn up by water. Otherwise, it went swimmingly, especially once I had to swim up and fix things. So all of the what is that? I just realized that's not looking right. It is not right. I double placed something. I've been doing the ceiling a bit too. That's going to be the next focus, I suppose. Oh, neat, a lag. I'm working on the carpet. Carpet is now, let me see, 1, 2, wait, starting from 1, so 6, 11, 16, 26, 31 by 1, 6, 11, bunch. Probably, at a rough guess, a little over an entire double box of wool, like before I separated into carpet, would finish all of this off. That can go there because it's better for me. Oh, I don't think I pointed this out. It doesn't matter much, but this I've pointed out. That's my little window into. I live on a mushroom island, walking distance from spawn, swimming distance from an ocean monument, and the house, that island itself, is on top of a mine shaft. So that's best map ever, best seed ever, anyway. This I left gutted open, cleared, so that because this was here anyway, I can go up and I'm right here, and I put this in so I can just climb straight up. And here's my menagerie, but here's my sheep, so I can just he's light gray apparently. Yeah. Grab that, come back, and go down. Like these are still here. This one and this one. That one's fine, I think. Once there's any block update, I'm going to lose those, but they've been there like for an actual year or whatever, however long I've been doing this map. With this in hand, I can do this. The way I've got this done to date, everything is on. The lights are every 5 meters, but it's like it's 0 and 5 or 5 and 0, whichever is which. That's, it's both. That's 335, 125. With, now that I've got it so that the lights are on the border of the carpet, I can just go through and start, like, how many, yeah, I can do it this way. Cover up the, hit the row with the lights, like this real quick. And having done that, I'll just go here and get these. And this doesn't actually change anything about having to fill it in with carpet, but it does happen to give me Now I don't know where I am. Well, I guess I'm here, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all I had. If I just put the carpet on the 5s and 0s, I can tell at a glance how many sets of 16 I'm going to have left between, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 16. It's like that. That's my focus. I'm also doing the ceiling, of course, which the ceiling is worse than the carpet in that, well, in a way it's better because the ceiling is a slab. A slab is mathematically half a plank. I don't have a plank handy, but I guess if I'm going to be doing what I'm doing. Let me actually have, like... Yeah, we'll just assume this will work. Grab that. A slab being half a plank is a quarter of a log. So a log doesn't, but ultimately mathematically sorta gives me 8 slabs. It's actually not that simple because it doesn't operate on those fractions. It's 3 planks give you 6 slabs, so it's actually 12 from... No, it's not. It's what? 3 logs would give me 12 planks would give me 24 slabs. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know where I'm going to put these. I thought I had a plan, but it's not working. I guess maybe... I don't want it to be too close to the edge, because I don't want to have to jump down to track down sapling. That doesn't... That's just there. I didn't do that. That came with the island. Let's just throw this here for now, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I can get bone meal, I suppose. I have that here. The only trick with that is that I have a lot. That's fine. It's hard to pick up not too much. I mean, there is no too much. You have it or you don't. Let's grab this and cut down the tree, and then I'll point out the whole 3 gets you 24 or whatever. Yeah, that sounds right. Get some slabs going on. So the weirdness is that you can get all of these logs, carry down however much space I have, which isn't really enough. I've got a lot of stuff on me I don't necessarily need. And is that nighttime? I guess. And, am I going to get 4? Oh, well, no, not at this rate. Let me actually, just give me that. Might get 2 more saplings. If not, I'll have to go get some. 4, yeah. My tick rate's up a bit. Partly because otherwise I have to wait, an hour for something to happen, and I'm trying to get something done while recording, and mostly at this point, because I've been doing it for years, so my tick rate's at, like, 32 instead of... Or 40 instead of 3. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a quick nap. Well, I'm just going downstairs. It doesn't matter if I sleep right now. Let's go... Do I? Yeah, I have a place for sticks. If I care that much, I'll just go drop those off. Otherwise, one day I'll need sticks and remember that I lost 6 of them just throwing them somewhere. Oh, there it is. You go there. Oh, I need I have an odd number, a prime number, in fact, of logs, so that's not going to work out perfectly, but give me that, and then give me... Am I going to be able to hold all these? No. Maybe. This is easy to replace. We'll just get rid of that. Now, head downstairs with this, and, if I can do that while also trying... I don't know why, but this trackball... It doesn't even make any sense, because, no matter what position I'm on, if I try scrolling to slot 6, for some reason it never lands on 6. I can be on 2 and start, I can be on 4 instead, it doesn't matter. It's just always weird. I left off here, I saw that a minute ago. Let's run, I can eat. Oh, I need food. Or I need another carrot, I ate one. Let's do this, and do it like this. Alright, so in other news, if you happen to notice, We are in, let me not do that. Let me do this so we can see. 1.20.2 came out a couple of days ago. I can't think what key I want to hit. Not a lot. I mean, there actually are a lot of changes. One of them in particular, I've been waiting for this for like a decade. So F3, right? If you are, I don't have a reason to do this, but I could. If you're sneaking, because you're doing that, and then suddenly you want to know where something is, F3. It no longer. It used to do. I think it's F3, F3, 1. Yeah, it used to give you that, which is fine. It tells you things. There's also like 2 and 3, I guess. You turn all those off. Okay. Um, but when you're trying to see what the hell you're doing, you're sneaking around for probably a reason. Having that little pie chart come up was just infuriating, and it was like forever. Like ever since we got the pie chart, whenever that was. So I like that it's no longer, something that just because you're shifted, it comes up. Otherwise, they did some things to the, some sort of, a level of detail element, the render distance, I guess the way things load in is smoother now, which they're always saying every time they change it, it'll be smoother now. And maybe it is, but it's never quite awesome. From what I've seen, it's actually looking pretty good. We can look at something in a minute, and see what it looks like. I can't really easily compare it to an earlier version because I wasn't thinking of that at the time, really. But so I don't have a template to compare it against a whatever archetype kind of thing. How much of this do I have left? Oh, neat. Let me get this done because apparently it's going to be boring. So hang on a sec. Just got to the end of that row. Yeah, so, I could be with the lights in the floor. Well, also there's lights in the ceiling if I get over here where there's nothing above me. There's rocks and eventually air, but the house up there, well, basement 1 up there isn't up there. It's up above this stuff. Because at that point, well, for one thing, it just seems stupid to keep making the storage room that big. I probably won't need that. I guess I could. I know where it is. Yeah, here I could be doing the whole same thing with the grid work, but I don't think it's important. Oh, I should probably take a nap after all. What else is new? Let's see. Well, for one thing, I gotta hurry a little bit. I'll be fine, but in the next couple hours, we've got workmen coming by to basically replace the roof today. Everything. There was a tornado back on like May the 10th, and hail at the same time. And the tornado had nothing to do with us. It was half a mile away, whatever it was. It wasn't a direct threat. However, it picked up hail and flung it at us at the speed of sound and just annihilated things. So, and of course, everyone else in the neighborhood had the same problem. So, there was no point. It's like, hey, get my roof fixed. It's fine. It's not. It's broken, but it's not broken in a way that it's going to get hurt more by just basic rain. So, we put off filing any kind of a claim for a bit, and then by the time we did, now it turns out all the supplies in the world are hard to find, and it was because maybe we probably should have just jumped on it. To hell with everyone else. Give me what I want. Is the way you do things, apparently. My point here is that I want to finish this up before it's like 5:20 right now. If I don't have this done by about 7, you're going to have a lot of hammering and stuff as I do this. What else is new in the game? I saw the whole thing. I could look at it, I guess. The thing that really stood out for me was the whole F3 shifty pie chart thing. I'm just so thrilled that that's not a thing anymore. And then I was going to look at the render distance element. 4? Do I hear 5 so I don't have to move that when I get another one eventually? Do I get 5? Can I have 5? Nope. I can get more. Oops. I can get more. It's not that big a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, with the render distance, I guess that's kind of a landmark. Apparently, what is it, a 3T? I guess as this loads in, it's going to be smoother. It's not going to do anything. Give me, Apple. Give me a, give me that, and that, and let's, oh, well, it's certainly, let me go look at stuff I haven't loaded lately. Yeah, it's not chunking its way in, you know, concerningly. A little here and there, but not in a way that, not where you fly off the map and don't know if there's going to be anything in existence for you to land on. So this is better, I guess. Let's get some actual subs. I mean, stuff under the water is its own thing. Yeah, see, this is just fading in. It's not just suddenly appearing a square kilometer at a time as you get near it, which is better. There's a fire. Why is there a fire? Oh, it is a fire. I thought like I hadn't been here, so lava was just now starting to set stuff. What do we have here? A box. Anything cool? Not relative to what I have, no. If I found this on day one, maybe. But no, that's cool. Yeah, so the render element, the level of detail, LOD, not nanite, but you get the point. I'm lost. Go this way. That's better, I suppose. Other changes are... let me get home and I'll find out. Hang on. Okay, so changes are... Weird that I'm not logged in. I guess maybe not. Let me have this up so I can see if I'm getting anything. Narking on people, goody, more of that. Yeah, oh, yeah, that was something. I guess monsters can't necessarily, if I'm understanding this, they're not, it was a bug that they could attack you through a diagonal wall thing or something. So that's cool. Is this, because I saw some, it was weird to, it was a little unclear what exactly got the villager update, not the village update, that was 114, I think. So yeah, curing a zombified villager, you can't do it over, and I never do, but you could until now, cure one, reinfect it, cure it, and get it down to the point that you could, like, buy a bookshelf for 1 emerald and then hack it up and trade the books in for many emerald. There was a way to profit quickly, like an idle game, off of that sort of thing. I think I can probably still do it with, if you have iron, you can, or not iron, but what is it? It's the method for making a compass or something. You can buy redstone from a cleric and turn around and make a profit off of selling a compass to a cartographer. I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore. What's not here, it's a side load. Well, not, yeah, kind of side loading. You have to start a whole new map with an experimental feature on to get the whole thing where things like librarians only have certain, infinity or mending or whatever in certain biomes. That doesn't seem to be added to the game like, yeah, oh good, we got rid of Herobrine, I've been hoping. Yet. It's probably lurking out there with the next combat update, which at this point you realize, if you look at the history of Minecraft, the combat update is now the majority of Minecraft. We've had it since like 1.9, and we're at 1.20 now, and it's just, we have it, we're stuck with it. Everything else about the combat update was great, left-handing stuff, flying around, whatever, but still the thing where you can't just machine gun a bow at something anymore, it's those of us who remember are still annoyed. Okay, yeah, this is the no attacking from a certain angle or whatever, that's cool. I guess. Vibration, oh, sure, why not? Minor tweaks. Oh, really? I guess I hadn't considered that they even could, but that's chorus flowers can't suspend stuff from them. Whatever. Oh, okay, so villagers unlocking new trades is always random, not deterministic. I don't think that changes anything important to anything I'm doing right now. text field sizing. Technical stuff. Yeah, here we're getting into some coding elements. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So Shift F3 no longer gives you a pie chart, but F3 and 1 gets it back if you do need it. Okay, so Java scripting, or, well, not JavaScript, but Java elements are up. Okay, whatever. Oh, last 50 commands are, Is that, I almost wonder, hang on a sec. Well, no, I don't wonder because I've done this already. Yeah, so the last 50, things that you've written don't, I lost that because I, did. It was, what the hell was that? I lost it. Hang on a sec. So the last 50 commands that you sent in chat will be remembered across game sessions. I imagine the problem there is that I hadn't really done any in 120.2 until just now. Like when I did, the, spectators were about to go through and see where the water was. And reloading resource packs. And rain. So, yeah, I mean, that seems to be primarily what's going on with all this. Nighttime again, by the way. Let me get this down real quick and take another nap. Hang on. So, yeah, I mean, updates... Getting rid of that pie chart thing is really good. I like that. And I guess if we're going to be rendering things more smoothly, I don't hate that at all. And... take this with me so I have a place to stick, because I'm going to have too much to... That whole 8 to 1 thing. It's just, it gets heavy. Let's just set this. I was down at that end. I'll just put it here and figure it out. I'm almost... Well, I'm not almost done, but I'm like more than half done. I'm at this, the ladder there now with this stuff. Let's throw this here and just, have one of these. And do, like... I don't need these apples for anything, so... is that all the logs? Okay. Make these... And... This is 90% of the game. It just is. Give me... Put those away until I... And then I don't care about that. This doesn't have to be with me right now. Give me back whatever I can carry. Oh, damn you. Give me... Leave. And, is there anything else stupid? Okay. Yeah, the major elements of this sub-update, it just... Pie chart's not a thing. Unless you want it to be, it's not. It's not stuck to Shift F3 anymore. I like that. Level of detail. I don't care that villagers... I see why it's an issue. I see why people will... And I don't know what it does to existing maps where you've already got a given villager that has a thing for an emerald instead of 16 or whatever you might want. But it doesn't apply to me. I just never do that. I see why people do it. I got the time to not care. The way I do things, I end up with so many emeralds for sitting around with... I mean, right... In proximity to me here, I have 3 villages, each producing... Oh, that was something else. 2 other things. Yeah, I've got villages producing iron. Like, it gets cloggy how much iron I get. And then I trade it into... One of my villages is nothing but tool guys, so that's a place to get lots of emeralds for iron. Other changes were... one was... I remembered... Damn it. I remembered one and then I forgot just now. It was important-ish. One was more important than that. I can't think what... the important one, a couple of years ago, some version changed something and didn't tell me... It probably did tell me, but I didn't see it. In the Nether, and I could go look at this just to point out exactly... It's probably different again by now. But Pigmen, the live... Or Piglins, the live Pigmen, get gold and then ponder it for a certain amount of time, and I had it all mapped out, and I had it perfect. And I don't know why I had it perfect. I just sort of like worked it out until I knew what I wanted. And the answer was, at the time, every 120 ticks, a piglin will, having looked at gold, trade it for whatever it throws at you, or drops, or however you look at that. Apparently, I just found this out, an update a couple years ago switched that to 100, instead of 120 ticks, it was 121. And over time, because that's how things add up, it drifted. And all of a sudden, my perfectly timed redstone thingy clock wasn't working correctly. It was firing gold at this damn thing a 120th of a second, I guess, sooner than it should have. And it just got stupid. So every time it threw gold at the thing, I wasn't ready for it or something. And therefore, the whole system flunked. It was just bad. It's apparently back to how it was, which means now the clock that I've adjusted to make it work is going to be off, and I'll have to remap all of that. We can go look at... How much of this do I have left? Let me finish this and we'll go look at the nether. Okay, that's that. Where am I? Go grab this stuff up because I don't need to leave it here right now. I was looking for whatever the hell I almost remembered, and noticed something else that I hadn't even seen before. That if I were to go up here and here and over, you know, I'm going to go to the minecart and do this. Railing kind of denotes a bridge thingy that gets me to the ice tray. I'm going to go over there. And of course the sun is setting again, so I don't know if that's going to cause problems here. I can avoid it. Let me just take a... Can I get in there, please? Damn it, I hate these doors. It's not fair. I'm on ice. I can't go anywhere there. Go to sleep. Let me... It doesn't matter where I am. If I take this over here, so I guess the random... Where is it? Random tick speed now affects the rate of accumulation of snow and ice, the same way it affects crops and other blocks. That's fascinating. And I wonder what... Please don't not work. What it means for me, because... let me just hack these out and... Just to, see what this... Oh, it's going to be... No, if I do it right, it'll stop flowing, right? That popped right back in. Oh, wow, that is faster. I'm pretty sure that's faster. Why, that's neat. Cool. Nope, that is flowing. Why the hell is it... Let me get this fixed. Hang on. Because if I'm using this, I'm faster, so it's kind of neat to see. I'm just hacking out half of this thing so that I can actually get a full source block lake puddle thingy. This is going to take a minute after all. Hang on. That should be good, and if I really want to prove this, now that we know this, what the hell, do this one. Game, rule, random, so I can just leap in. Wow, that was cool. Okay. Do not want, give me back my 40 that I'm used to. It should be 3, but it isn't. Oh, damn it, I mentioned this recently, the other month ago, too. There is no reason for this. These are the right biome, right? Frozen ocean, nothing's different. And there was something underneath that was matching that, but I fixed that. I filled it. I don't know why the hell. These, for whatever weird reason, do not ever fill in. You have to actually do that sort of. That's stupid. But it's how it is. This also is wrong, and I don't really know why. That just... I don't need this. I can't see. That just didn't fill in. I guess with the tick speed up, it just leaped into being frozen before this could even fill in. I don't know what the hell happened, but something not good. I'll just paint these in, and we'll be done with that. How much time? A couple of seconds. Let me pause my way to the nether, and I'll point out something. Hang on. Alright, in the nether, above the nether. Do I have any gold handy? No. Well, anyway, so this guy, I think I'm gonna have to read, but I couldn't, I looked at the, thing, over here, what we're talking about. And I can't even find anything that, like, there's nothing about a piglin in here, so maybe it's... I don't know where I got that, but something was going to be different now about... They fixed the tick rate, so this is probably off... Technically, it's going to be off in the other direction. It'll probably still work just fine if I had gold. I could... You know, Let me... I go up and instigate the village. I never go up here anymore, I should. Maybe I can get enough gold together to... If I can just get 2 bars, I'll know the answer. Hang on. Now, here's my village. I assume it works, you know, if they... There's pigmen spawning in there, because they would. I figured out eventually, possibly with someone reminding me, that I had to have some sky access in here as of a few versions ago, so... Glass counts as sky access, to have, to let them spawn golems at all. Because they just weren't for a while, it's weird. I'm way out of time, I gotta get... make things to kill... I'll fill them. To kill things for me, would you? Look, danger. Why doesn't that work? I don't know. Panic, make iron guys, damn you. Might be faster to go out and get gold. Might be faster to give myself gold. You know, why the hell not? Do I have wings? This is experimental mode, we're just gonna do it this way. Let me... It's one of those things where it's like a matter of time. This would just happen if it were going to. Yeah, creative is what I want. Gold. Get a bunch of gold. I'll just get a stack. So that I have time to see if this works. Go back to... That is not a 3 of 4. Survival. See if this flings it in there at the right rate. I don't know. He's pondering. He traded... Yeah, it's... If anything, it's delayed by 1/20th of a second now. It's fine. He can do that, I don't care. That's important to note, like, going forward. I'll want to know that the math was right the first time and they changed it on me, and then... nothing. And then here we are again the way it used to be. I cannot think what the hell... There was something else related to the, but I can't even find that, so I have no idea what the hell it was. I'll think of it one day. If I think of it, I'll throw it in the description. Now I gotta split. Whatever. Oh, and it's nighttime, whatever. Let's, make a note real quick. Be right back. Alright, so coming from what we had earlier, added a few under ceiling tiles to B2, set up a tree in the backyard to make getting wood less of a walk between instances. Looked into 1.20.2 a smidge, so that's, yeah, I need a new book and 2 more pages, so that's going to be a thing. I will sleep later. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the other thing was. It seemed relatively important, but less important than the, piglin thing, and I don't know what it was. I'll think of it eventually. Hi. So I'm gonna go. You can, like and subscribe and, forget entirely what one of the relevant things of this update are. I don't know. Hit the stupid bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye.